If you go to an X-ray room in any hospital, whether you are escorting your relative, make sure that they give you...
Hello family, I hope you're doing well. In the past few videos, I have been showing you a CT scan room, and I even showed you a CT scan machine. Well, let me lock the exposure and let me show you how an X-ray room looks like, so that when you're sent for a chest X-ray, you don't get worried. Is that room kinda like a garage? Is it a garage? Is it somewhere someone is going to feel pain? No, that's not the case.
Yes, I mean, in an X-ray room, you expect some machines. So, well, you will be sent for an X-ray, like if you have a fracture, if you have a chest pain, you're coughing, you'll be sent for an X-ray, maybe chest X-ray, okay? So, we want to look at your lungs, all right? Maybe you had a fracture, you fell down and your ankle joint is paining a lot and you want to know, is there a fracture, all right? So, the X-ray mostly deals with bones. We want to look at the bony structures of your body, all right? So now, today, I want to show you the machine that we use. So, when you visit an X-ray room, expect to be asked, are you pregnant if you're a woman, right? Because race will mess up with your pregnancy. I don't want to explain much about it, but I think they will cause issues with genetics. They will tamper with your pregnancy. In short, let me use simple language, all right? So, I wanted you to know this. If you have a pregnant man and he has been asked to do a chest X-ray, of course, it can be done if the pregnancy is young. We can do what we call a shielded X-ray, maybe chest X-ray for the pregnant man, right? We put a lead gown up to half of your body, maybe we protect the pregnancy, and then we just get our chest X-ray. I'm using simple language, all right? So, there are many indications that will make you come for a chest X-ray, including if clinicians are suspecting tuberculosis, all right? Or if clinicians are suspecting you have pneumonia, right? Like this time of COVID, we had many patients of what? This viral pneumonia, right? So, how do I look if I use this? Since I have no one around me, let me do without it, all right? So, yeah, I'm just okay, I'm alone, right? So guys, without much ado, let me show you how an X-ray room looks like, all right? And then I want you to also go search for me other indications. What can make a doctor send a patient for an X-ray, all right? Including other indications. I don't want to tell you everything, but I want you to comment just down here in the comment section. Just write your comment and let me know. All right, when you come to an X-ray room, this is our simple door, but it's leaded. It's leaded. What do I mean if I say it's leaded? It has lead. There's a metal called lead. That one, X-rays don't go through, right? So the door must be leaded so that X-rays don't pass. All right? Today, X-rays don't pass outside to other people who are not of interest, right? So, and radiations are very dangerous. So X-rays is a form of radiation, and it is very dangerous, all right? So I want to say that for medical purposes, it is very important, and the benefits outweigh the risks. Benefits outweigh the risks. So this is our door there, all right? Then you will come inside. You will see some wiring down here, all right? You're seeing it? This is wiring down here. So I'm just moving to the machines, all right? Here we have our computer, all right? This computer assists us to see images after we scan, all right? I'm going to show you how we get our images, right? So this one, after we scan, we put patient data here, all right? Like your name, if it's John Kamau, all right? Or Peter Schellinger. We put your name here, all right? After putting your name here, then we are ready and select the examination. We are ready to start the examination if it's chest X-ray or any other, right? So, so we have something here. This scans image, the cassette. We have something we call a cassette, right? Something like this. Let me show you the cassette. It's right here, all right? So this is our cassette, okay? This one records images, all right? After we put it somewhere, it records images, and then we come and put it here, all right? You see? We put it right there, and then we put it inside, all right? So it's being scanned. If there was an image here, you will see it on the monitor, right? So on the monitor, you will be able to see the image, and that's how we see, well, this is how the image has come out, right? So right here, we have our simple printer from Fuji. We all know Fuji products. Yeah, Fuji is a company known for things to do with imaging, right? So next, we also have our simple shelf here to keep our films, and some other important products that we use here. So yeah, that's a simple shelf, right? Now we have another thing here. You see here, this is a stand, chest stand. This thing, we put that cassette, we put this cassette inside here so that you can stand here for a chest X-ray. Like you can stand here for a chest X-ray. All right? Then we tell you breathe in. When you breathe in, that's when now we expose from the other side. I'll show you the control panel. All right? Kindly, if you find this video very important, kindly subscribe so that you don't miss a lot of videos. All right? Every week there is a video dropping. Right? So we have what we call a lead jacket. If you go to an X-ray room in an hospital, whether you are escorting your relative, make sure that they give you this. If your relative, they tell you, support your relative so that we can do a chest X-ray. Maybe your relative is weak, or your mother, your father, your brother, your sister, or your cousin. Make sure when you're supporting them here, all right, maybe it's a chest X-ray, or you're doing very other complicated examinations, tell them to give you a lead gown. A lead gown, this one is a lead gown. This one is very heavy. Don't see me carrying it easily and think it's just light. I'm a gym person, right? So this thing, these jackets, there are three, all right? These ones will protect you from radiation. So even if we are going to get images of your relative here when she's weak, it will help you protect, it will protect you from radiation, all right? So guys, I want to also show you something. So don't forget about that. Don't forget about this lead jacket, right? So of course that's a simple, we have I don't want to confuse you with a lot of things here. This is all about the electricians and whatever. So, of course we can see here, we are supplying with electricity, the national grid. Yeah, 3-phase. This thing uses a lot of energy. So the X-ray machine itself is here. This is the X-ray machine. We call it. This is the X-ray machine. Let me just use simple language, all right? So when we press somewhere there, all right, I'm going to show you the control panel. When we press somewhere there, then there is something we call, there's energy released from here, passes through your body, and then it records images in this thing, all right? When we scan this thing, we get our images right here. I hope you're understanding, guys. So guys, I want also to show you, just look at it. It starts, this machine is, all right? Yeah? This is the X-ray machine, all right? This is the X-ray machine we are talking about. So we have different machines. You'll go to another hospital, you find a different machine from another brand, all right? Or from another company, right? So you can see this is wiring down here, right? Yeah, of course. Yeah, so you can see this is a simple X-ray. When you come here, this one is the control panel. This is where I press record. You can see this button? Yes, I press that button, and when I press it, we release energy from that tube, all right? Some form of energy, yeah, that goes through the patient and goes to this thing. This thing, I normally put it behind here, right? So when I put this thing behind here, all right? I just put it behind here. Yeah, we can call it a cassette, yeah, right? We call it a cassette, yeah. Just simple language. When I put it behind here and lock this thing, then I tell my patient, breathe in, hold your breath. I expose from the other side, breathe out. We get the image of your chest. Not only chest, abdomen. When you have issues with constipation, you want to see, is there blockage in your body? That's in the mala, in the matumbo, I don't know how you call that. So guys, that's how an X-ray room looks like. Simple. And many of you will ask me, how do you get protected from radiation since you are there all the time? Okay, well, if I don't press that button there, if I don't press it, no X-rays will be emitted. No X-rays will be released. All right. If I press, I normally come behind this thing. You see, I normally stand just behind there, behind this thing. There is lead metal here, lead glass. X-rays will not pass from the other side. So the tube is facing the other side, and me, I come and just press it from the other side. So guys, I will show you how, just outside the X-ray room, we have some written, there's caution. If you're pregnant, please inform the authorized personnel, who is me in that case. Inform the radiographer. The radiographer is me, or another person will get in another hospital. All right, and so many other things. If you go to an X-ray room, you'll be told, if you have a chain, just remove that chain, because the chain, if you're going to do a chest X-ray and there's a chain here, the chain will be seen on the image. If you're going to do an abdominal X-ray and there's a chain, maybe a belt here, it will be seen there. So you'll be told just remove it, all right? Because that metal will be seen on that image, or rather picture. So guys, and the radiologists, we have people who, we have some professional personnel experts, we call the radiologists. Those people report images. They have only studied that for so long, they report images. They will see that metal in the image and say, oh, this person swallowed the metal. So make sure that when you're told to remove the metal, anything metallic from around your body, just do it, all right? So guys, that's just simple. That's how the X-ray room looks like. So I'll show you the outside. You can see on the video on this screen that this is how outside looks like, all right? So guys, thank you so much for watching my video. I love you. Thank you for your time. I was just informing you, just showing you how an X-ray room is like, simply like that. And I always appreciate your support, and you people, you're lovely. I like you so much. I love you so much. Share this video to your relatives and let them also learn. Let me see you in the next video.